Sauber closed out its milestone 25th season in Formula One this year, last in the standings for the first time in its history. But the Swiss team's fortunes are set to change dramatically from 2018, with Italian car manufacturer Alfa Romeo returning to the sport after a 32-year absence as its title partner. The storied mark was F1's original top squad, taking Giuseppe Farina to the inaugural World Championship in 1950, followed by Juan Manuel Fangio in 1951. And while Alfa's new deal with Sauber stops well short of a full manufacturer return, a future buyout of the team is expected.
Alfa Romeo will be the title sponsor, and from 2018, the team will be renamed Alfa Romeo Sauber F1 Team. Alfa Romeo will contribute resources and know-how, both technical and engineering, as well as strategic and commercial, to actively support the team.
The deal means Sauber will have manufacturer backing for the first time since BMW in 2009, when it finished 6th in the standings. The team, long a believer in young talent, also confirmed next year's driver lineup with 2017 Formula 2 champion Charles Leclerc joining Marcus Ericsson.
The first target would be to score points and fight for points on a regular basis, and then build from there.
Abu Dhabi's Yas Marina circuit played host to the final round of the 2017 World Championship. But the action rolled on last week with Pirelli's post-season tyre test, and the 2 days provided teams with important insight into next year's rubber. F1's sole tyre supplier revealed its expanded 2018 range in Abu Dhabi, and with everything going one step softer, the current hard will become a new super hard. At the opposite end of the scale, the Ultra Soft will be superseded by the addition of the brand new pink Hyper Soft tyre, all of which should ensure greater performance and strategic freedom. On track, Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel pipped teammate Kimi Räikkönen. Daniel Ricciardo was third for Red Bull Racing, then both Mercedes. The top 10 times, apart from both Force Indias, were on the new Hyper Soft. And initial feedback on F1's new softest compound was promising. The new Hypersoft is the best tyre that Pirelli have produced since returning to F1, said Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton. Also on the Hypersoft was former Grand Prix winner Robert Kubica, who set the 11th fastest time in Williams' 2017 spec car, just ahead of Lance Stroll, 0.04 of a second the gap. The Pole is hoping for a fairy tale F1 comeback after 7 years out of the sport, to recover from his accident at the 2011 Ronde d'Andorra Rally. News on Williams' 2018 lineup is expected before the end of the year. Liberty Media has defended a $43 million shortfall in this year's prize money pot, with F1 chairman and CEO Chase Carey stating its push to make the sport bigger will come with no free lunches. The prize money drop from $316 million to $273 million comes following a raft of recruitments to build capabilities, along with key events like F1 Live London, all intended to bring the sport back into the mainstream. We didn't have an organization that was able to properly develop, to build the sport. We had no research, we had no marketing, we had no digital organization, Carey said. Liberty Media continues to work towards a more sustainable future for the sport, not only in creating the ultimate car, but in ensuring teams become profitable for a more level playing field.
One of our goals is to make, not just make the sport more competitive and the action better, but to make the sport healthier for everybody. I mean, today, what some of the teams spend to spending $500 million a year to put a team on the track, just doesn't make sense.
Red Bull Racing's plans for a competitive engine post-2020 have taken a boost, with its soon-to-be title partner Aston Martin reshuffling its engine department to begin work on an F1 power unit concept. Red Bull has long been unhappy with current power unit partner Renault, with a divorce avoided at the end of 2015. Aston Martin, however, looks set to expand its involvement, with former Ferrari man Luca Marmarini on the project. TheInsideLine.com for everything Formula One.